Hey everybody, Sean here, and I hope you're doing well. In 2 Timothy 1:6, Paul tells Timothy to stir up the gift of God in him. The King James and New King James say stir up, but other translations say fan into a flame or kindle anew. When we look at the Greek, we can see to kindle afresh, stir up the fire, and fan the flame. Sort of like when the fire goes down, you can either stir up the wood to get it going, that is, stoke the fire, or we can blow on it or use an air source to rekindle that flame. When Paul mentions this gift in Timothy through the laying on of hands, he's referring back to 1 Timothy 4:1-4 when they ordained him as most likely a pastor and or preacher. Paul was writing Timothy from prison, and being that Timothy was young and timid, Paul was reminding him in verse 7 that God didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. And that is where all of us get our strength from. This gift was already in Timothy, so it wasn't about activating a gift, but to continue to walk in the strength of that gift through the Holy Spirit. It's easy in our lives to allow the passion and power of our gifts to die down in us if we're not using them. So this should be an encouragement to us as well. How do we stir up the gifts in us? We do this by using the gifts we've been given by God, and we use these gifts for God, by walking in the Spirit and denying the flesh nature. This isn't a use it or lose it scenario, because we are told in Romans 11 that the gifts and calling of God are irrevocable. That means they won't change, they won't be taken back. But we are told not to quench the Holy Spirit. Think of that like putting out the power of the Holy Spirit working through you. How do we do that? Sin. So we must walk in the Spirit. And remember that as it says in 2 Timothy 1:9, God has made us with a purpose, and He has saved us and called us to a holy life. So, we'll leave it there for today, but as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.